Hey guys, my name is Ethan, this is Carberra. Welcome to the series where I teach you how to build Discord to public for your server. Today we are making the bot actually run in our server, so let's get into it. So the first thing we need to do is actually create a launcher file. The way I'm going to be using doing directories this time around is that we're actually going to import the bot object from somewhere else and actually run it using the launcher. So I'm just going to create a file directly in launcher, in the main thing, called launcher .py. There we go, got that in the end. And we're going to say from lib.bot import bot. Self.version equals, I don't know, this is 0. What episode is it? It's episode 1, 2, 3, 5. So we say 0.5 or 0.05. that is going to trigger a few people, but it's the best I could do. Should we say 0.0.1? You know what, we'll do 0.0.1. Because I'm going to have a different version for every episode that we do code. So it's just easier to re-reference if I have to go back and make 0.5 episodes and stuff. We're just going to say bot.run, and then that'll run the bot. So now we actually need a bot to run. So inside lib, we're going to create a new folder called bot. And inside that new folder, we're going to be creating two things. We're going to be creating init wait, always forget that. Init.py and a file simply called token. We're going to be dealing with that in a second. For now, we're going to be doing our init.py. So first, we actually need to from Discord .ext .commands import bot, and we're going to import it as bot base just to make things easier. We're going to come down here and make our class bot under bot base. We're actually going to create a few constants up here. So we're going to create our prefix constant, which for this bot is going to be a plus because I've decided that just now. That might change later. And owner IDs equals, and we actually need to grab my ID, don't we? Grab and paste in there just to make things easier. The reason we've done that is because we're going to make our def init function self. I think that's all we need. And we're going to have super.init. So this will call the init function of the bot base, and we're going to set our command prefix equals prefix, and then we're going to set our owner IDs equals owner IDs. That's just kind of a nicety more than anything, to be honest. And do we set the reconnect equals true here? No, we don't. We're also going to set self.prefix equals prefix, just so it's easy to reference outside of the bot. And we're also going to set self. Actually, we're going to do our init last, I would say. It's probably the easiest thing to do. Self.guild equals none. Self.scheduler equals async IO scheduler, which we actually need to import. And then we're going to have our super.init. Oh, we're also going to have our self.ready equals. We're going to have that up here because it's a different thing. Sure, why not? Self.ready equals false, and we'll just bring those all together, I'd say. And then move that out there. So we need to import our scheduler. So from AP scheduler, let's see if we can remember this off by heart. .schedulers.asyncio import async IO scheduler. I think that's correct. We'll see. We'll see if I've remembered that off by heart correctly. So what we're doing here is we're just adding the prefix as an attribute to the bot just because it's easier. We're setting ready to false so we can work out whether or not the bot has started or not later. We're setting the guild equal to none because we need to do that now. We'll set it to the guild later. If you're doing a multi-server bot, you don't need to do that. It's just easier for a single server bot if you actually define it explicitly. Self.schedule equals async.io scheduler, which is probably pronounced async.io actually then, isn't it? It's just our scheduler, and then we are creating the actual bot using our super.init function. We also have a few more functions to write, or a few more methods to write. Run, which we're going to leave for now, we're going to do that one last. On connect, which we're pretty much just going to do print bot connected. We're going to have a little output stream when the bot is running up. When the bot is running, that also needs to be async. So does this. Async on disconnect, which conversely is print bot disconnected. Async def. Oops, it is def on ready, which doesn't. I just realised all these things take self, don't they? Oh god, that would have been bad to mess up on. There we go. Now we're just going to pass that for now, and we're going to do async def on message, so it takes self and a message as well. I'll just leave it at that, and we're going to pass that too because we don't need it right now. Come down here, set bot equal to bot, and then that's it, because we're now importing the instance of the bot from launcher.py and then running it. So what we actually need to do now is run the damn thing, pretty much. That would be somewhat helpful, I think. So we are simply, we need to take version as well, just for, why did I say this is self.version? What am I doing here? What teacher is this? So we're going to set self.version equals version just as a nicety. We then actually need to open up our token file. So we're going to with open dot lib /bot /token. It doesn't actually need a file extension at all. It will just load it. Needs R and then encoding equals UTF-8 as token file. Self.token equals load. No, it's not. Token file.read. I'm getting confused with bots here because I have another bot that uses a JSON. So yeah, that will set the token to that, and now all we need to do is print running bot and super, which invokes our bot base dot run self.token, pass the token through and reconnect equals true. Now that will actually run the bot. Now we need our token, of course, so we actually need to go back to the developer portal. I actually just have it here. We need to go to bot here and we need to click copy. Now after I will show you the token on this video, however by the time this video goes up the token would have changed. I'm going to be using this regenerate here. If ever the token does leak, regenerate it here, because if someone else has your token they can run whatever bot they want on your account, and that's generally quite a bad thing. So we come into token, paste it, so that is our token for the time being. Your token will look something like that, and we don't need that anymore. That's it. And then on ready, I don't know if we're going to do anything yet. I guess we'll just print something. If not self.ready, print bot ready, and then self.ready equals true. Just as kind of a bit of a boilerplate code there. Hey there, editing me back for the third video in a row. Just want to add something that I forgot to add. You should define guild down here as self.getGuild, and then if we go into Discord here, if I still can't, I've done so many videos today. You right click on here, you copy ID. I think I showed you how to do that before, I don't know. If I didn't, and user settings, appearance, developer mode is down here, that will allow you to do that. I can't remember what videos I taught you to do what in. And you could just paste that in there, and that will set the guild as that. You only do that if it's a single server guild, but it is something that I forgot to do before. It's not important for this video, but you'll see me remember later down the line. I just wanted to say it now. If the bot has already started and it's reconnecting, you can also do print bot reconnected, and then that anything you have in here won't be run a second time. Normally that's not going to be a huge issue. You don't normally see a lot of bots that do that, but I had a bot where that was a massive issue. If it disconnected and ran through all its startup processes again because they were quite extensive. So this should work now. So if you go to our launcher, we have to run it from the launcher, hit F5, see if we get errors. We do. Error, what line is that on? Init deploy line 37, it is this one. Now where's the syntax error there? Oh, it's not an elif, it's an else. That was idiotic. Okay. Yeah, we're going back to the more... Oh, did I put the token in the wrong place? No. Oh, I didn't reference the thing. Yeah, we're doing more live. There we go. If we're doing a dot, we have to do a slash. We're doing a live programming thing again for the whole debug aspect. I will edit it down a lot better than I did last time, but I felt as though people in the Discord just wanted a more live experience, I suppose. So yeah, so as you can see, the bot is running, the bot connected, and the bot is ready, so I'm presuming it's online. Hey, fantastic. At the moment it does literally nothing. All it does is sit there being online. But in the next video we're actually going to make it do something. We're going to make it send messages, and in that we're going to make it send normal messages, embeds, and attachments. We're going to be covering all that in the same video. So that is going to be a very cool one to do. But yeah, if you like the video, and so down below. If you have any questions, then feel free to put them below as well, or you can ask them in the Discord. That's in the description below. If you really like the video, then you then consider subscribing and hitting the bell. That's the one. I'm starting to lose my mind a bit because I've done quite a few videos in one go. So you can keep up with the series and get alerted of new videos. And if you really like the video, then consider supporting me on Patreon, because that would be a really cool thing for you to do. You don't have to, but it's there should you want to. And I will see you next time, where we start sending messages, embeds, and attachments to our Discord server.